What you doing, Nosy? What are you doing? What are you doing, Nosy? What are you doing? You and Susie's toy bucket. What are you doing, silly boy? What are you doing? Hi guys, good afternoon. Tiffany 100 Plus. I know some of you... Oh. No. Nope. You gotta get that. You get the stuffy. Some of you were asking about Mario. So, him and Cloud are out taking their little afternoon break here in Sam and Sue's yard. Sam and Sue up in the main yard. So I figured I would come on real quick with a live video, because you usually only get to see him in the car. Oops, sorry, I had to pick up a poopy. I had to pick that up. Usually only get to see him in the car, so I wanted to do a little live video so you can see how happy and silly this boy is. Where are you going? Did you steal one of Susie's stuffies? Did you steal one of Susie's stuffies? Where do you think you're going with that? Where do you think you're going with that? You bringing it to your little pen? He's trying to steal it. He's going to bring it in his pen. So this is their new spot. They're not in the main house anymore. Some of you might already know that from watching videos. Because of the dogs coming in from the shelter, because of Mario's condition, and the fact that he is severely immune compromised, we figured it would be safer for him to be in the detached garage and not in the main house where the other dogs come in. So he is now in the storage spot with Cloud in the detached garage. This is Sam and Susie's room. Obviously, as you can see, that is the door to the back storage area where the pen is set up. So when they come out to get their little break, Sam and Sue come out of the room, they go up into the main yard, and then I can let my kids come out and use the yard and go potty and all of that. Come on! So I figured while I had a few minutes, I would show you Mario and how he's doing. Hey, look, you want this? Look up. Can you look up for me? Oops, sorry. So right there on his neck is the lump. It is a soft tissue sarcoma. It is cancer, and it does need to be removed, and the criticalist agreed that it should be removed, and his neurologist, Dr. Reese, wants it removed because it is in a bad spot. Soft tissue sarcomas can grow like tentacles, from what he explained, and then start to wrap around and head to other areas. And because it is in his neck area, that means it could wrap around his jugular, his esophagus, and that would be very bad, obviously. He just keeps trying to steal Susie Stuffy. You think you're slick? You think you're slick? So right now it is localized to one area. Dr. Reese said he could get his hands around the whole thing, so he does not believe that it has spread at all. So now is the time to do it. So he is having his consult. I sent everything to Dr. Bavetsky, all of his stuff from Southeast Veterinary Neurology, all of his stuff from Blue Pearl, all of his stuff from VCA Imperial Point, so that she could read his entire thing. Dr. Reese has a very, very good working relationship with Dr. Bavetsky, so they will be in contact as well. And he will hopefully have an easy surgery. It does have to be between 10 and 14 days from his treatment day. That is what Dr. Reese wants. That way, he said the chemo will have been worked its way out of his system. His bone marrow will have had a chance to bounce back and regenerate. And then that way he has a week to heal from surgery before he has his next procedure. So that's where we're at now. He is doing well, as you can see. For anybody who doubts that he should be having these treatments every 3 weeks, or that, you know, we're doing him a disservice at all by doing this to him, or, you know, anything like that, I wanted you to see the true Mario. This boy is happy. He loves his life. He is in great spirits all the time. When he is not, that's how I know something is wrong. He is happy, he is frisky, he is playful, he is loving, he is affectionate. And he is worth it. So, again, I just wanted to jump on just real quick and show you that side of Mario, because I know you usually only get to see him in the car, either on our way to treatment or on our way home from treatment. So I wanted to take this moment to show you his true personality. Are you hot now? That's a lot of running. You hot now? You cooling off on the floor? But again, guys, he will be going to see Dr. Bavetsky for the consult, so that she can meet him, look at the spot, which I know he's not going to sit still enough for me to show you where it is. He's going to get another stuffy out. And then we'll decide on a time to have the surgery. If she thinks it'll be a quick surgery, then we may neuter him at the same time. When he was in the critical care hospital at Blue Pearl and hospitalized for the high fever of unknown origin, when we tested everything, they did find out that his prostate was enlarged. He is not neutered. We did not neuter him because going under anesthesia for a dog with a neurologic issue is not a good idea. So we never neutered him. But if he's going to be under anyway to have this removed, because it needs to be removed, because it could potentially kill him faster than this disease is killing him, then while he's already under, because we have to do that, if it is fast, then we may neuter him at the same time, which will help with the enlarged prostate. But that is something we won't know until Dr. Bavetsky looks at him and can tell. It might even be a last-minute decision on the table. You know, if the surgery is going super quick and easy and she thinks she can do it, great. If it's not, if it's complicated surgery, then obviously we're not going to do it, because we want to get him out of anesthesia as fast as possible. But that's where we stand right now. I do have the donate button on this video just to start to raise money, because it is going to be costly. I don't know what it's going to cost, but I know it's going to be costly. And he also has his treatments every 3 weeks, which is over $600, which the last few times he has gone, we have not raised the money to cover them. So I do have the donate button on here. If anybody could please make a donation towards his ongoing medical care, towards his upcoming surgery, I would be very, very, very grateful. As you can see, everything we do for him is giving him the best quality of life that we can. He would not be here without everything that we have done for him. And as you can see from this video, even though it was quick, this boy loves his life. Loves his life. Right? Right? Dad's a happy boy. You in front of the fan? He's in front of his favorite thing, the fan. He's smart too. He likes laying in front of the fan. He does it at my house. He does it in the car. Right? Alright guys, I'm going to sign off. I'm going to get them back and settled, and then I got to get Sam and Sue out of the main yard and back into their yard. But again, thank you all so much for your continued love and support for Mario. And hopefully you enjoyed this video and seeing Mario's true personality. And you could see how worth it is. And how happy he is. Come on, buddy. Let's go. Come on. Gotta go back in here. Let's go. Come on. Back in, Cloud. Come on, Mario. Come on, baby. I know. You've got water in there, too. I know. You want to lay in front of the fan. You want to lay in front of the fan. I got to get a fan for you for this, for back here. If anybody wants to donate one, we can use a fan. Alright guys, this is Tiffany, 100 plus abandoned dogs of Everglades, Florida, with Mario, and of course, Cloud. Hope you have a great Saturday.